She's kept very quiet about the recent rumors, but Caroline Flack had a very awkward moment on live TV when Love Island voiceover man Iain Stirling implied there was something going on between her and Muggy Mike Thalassitis. There's been speculation of a romance between her and the Mike ever since he was voted out of the villa, and Caroline later shared a picture of the two of them on her Instagram. But she's yet to speak publicly about the rumors, not even to deny the possibility of them getting together. During last night's Love Island, the reunion, Caroline was grilling Iain on how he's finding life after Love Island. "What are you doing with your time now?" she asked him. The comedian replied, "Just going up to random couples in the street asking them to have sex and then saying something sarcastic about it." Then, speaking to the assembled islanders in front of him, he said, "It's great. You have no idea how weird it is. I have watched 90% of you give blowjobs. And that's just Chris and Kem." Caroline then asked him, "Is there anyone that it's going to be particularly awkward with?" Giving her a knowing look and raising his eyebrows, Iain replied, "Well, not for me, but Mike." He looked over to the islander and asked him, "You all right, babes? I've said some pretty. I mean every word of it, mate. Have you watched it back yet? Have you lifted the restraining order?" Mike and the rest of the audience laughed, but Caroline looked as though she wanted the ground to swallow her up, and quickly moved Iain onto safer ground. Later in the show, Mike and Caroline had another awkward interaction when she approached him in the audience and asked how he was. Referring to her as Flack, Mike grinned at the hostess with mostest as she kept her hand on his shoulder. "Now last time we spoke, you wanted to do some bits, how's that going?" she said, to sniggers in the crowd. Yeah," he said. "Have you done many bits?" She pressed on. I've been having fun," he quipped. Caroline demanded to know why there was such a big gap between Mike and Tyler Carr, who had been snogging in the days before he was voted off the show. "I dunno, I don't make the seating arrangements," he said. "Nope. But I do," said Caroline. Previously, her Instagram followers lost it when Flacco, who presents the bed-hopping show, shared a snap of them hugging with the caption, "Muggy but huggy." But she sparked even more of a frenzy by posing for the pic in front of a crack-on sign, although it's not clear if she did it on purpose. With thousands of likes, everyone immediately started putting 2 and 2 together and getting 5. Or maybe 4, who knows. "As they're together," wrote one, while another said, "Not the first huggy from Muggy she's had, haha, defo something there. You're the reason he didn't want to say too much about having a relationship with Tyler at Caroline Flack. He only had eyes for you," hypothesized another, referencing Mike's now fizzled fling with housemate Tyler Carr. Not everyone is shipping Flaggy though, with one exclaiming, "No, Caroline, no. Please God no," added another. "All these seconds Muggy Mike is going to give her." The Mugster got himself quite the rep in, and out, of the house, by reportedly bedding Jess Shears the minute she left the villa. Jess had previously been enjoying a romance with Dom Lever, and had some big questions to answer when she met up with Dom again on the outside. Cue swift denials from all parties and a happy reunion. Mike then ducked back onto the island for round 2, hooking up with Tyler Carr, who he is said to have had sex with just hours after they got the boot.